Believe me. 24. Junior analyst at a mid-tier boutique investment firm in Chicago. Grinding 80 hours a week for a shot at the big leagues. Living in a luxury apartment that costs 60% of my take-home pay. It's basically a shoebox with a granite countertop and a view of a brick wall. But hey, the lobby smells like sandalwood, so I feel important. Been dating Chloe for 4 years. College sweethearts. She's a kindergarten teacher. Literally the purest human being on the planet. Blonde petite wears oversized sweaters, smells like vanilla and crayons. She's safe. She's comfortable. She's boring. That's the thought that starts creeping in. Every night I come home at 9 p.m. exhausted. Chloe is there on the couch. She's made dinner. Usually something simple like tacos or pasta. She asks about my day with genuine interest. Did you finish that report for Mr. Sterling? I give one-word answers. Eat while checking emails on my phone. She rubs my shoulders. You work so hard, babe, I'm proud of you. I barely register it. In my head, I'm destined for greatness. I'm surrounded by guys making 7 figures. Guys driving Porsches, wearing Patek Philippe's, dating models. I look at Chloe in her fuzzy socks and Target pajamas, and I feel like I'm settling. Like I'm driving a Honda Civic when I should be in a Ferrari. Enter the catalyst. Sienna. 27, new marketing director for the firm's crypto portfolio. She walks in on a Tuesday and the air pressure in the room changes. Tall brunette, sharp features. Wears suits that cost more than my student loans. Voice like velvet and smoke. She catches me staring in the break room. You're the new analyst, right? The one with the good numbers on the Q3 projections. I stammer something incoherent. She smirks. I need someone hungry on my team for the Dubai launch. You look hungry. Suddenly, I'm spending late nights with Sienna. It's not working. Well, working at first. Then it becomes strategy sessions at the bar across the street. Then networking dinners at places with no prices on the menu. Sienna is everything Chloe is. She talks about art, global markets, exclusive clubs in Berlin. She drives a vintage Jaguar. She treats waiters with a mix of charm and disdain. I'm intoxicated by it. Not just her, but the proximity to power. Chloe starts noticing the distance. You're home late again. It's work, Chloe, you wouldn't understand. Big merger happening. Lie. I was doing lines of coke in a bathroom stall at a club with Sienna and some prospective clients. You smell like perfume. It's the client's wife. She hugged everyone. Stop being paranoid. Gaslighting level 100. I start resenting Chloe for existing. Her sweetness feels cloying. Her simple stories about her students, Timmy ate paste today, make me want to scream. Doesn't she know I'm dealing with millions of dollars? Doesn't she know I'm ascending? Sienna starts dropping hints. You're too sharp for that domestic life, Mark. You have a killer instinct. Don't let an anchor drag you down. Imagine what we could do together, power couple. Power couple. The phrase rings in my head like a bell. I look at my life. I look at Chloe. I decide I've outgrown her. Friday night. I take Chloe to dinner. Not a nice place, just the local Italian spot we always go to. I want to get it over with so I can meet Sienna at a gallery opening later. Chloe looks pretty. She curled her hair. She's smiling, holding my hand across the table. I booked a cabin for our anniversary next month, she says. Just us, no phones, hiking and fireflies. I pull my hand away. We need to talk. The smile drops instantly. She knows. Women always know. I feel like we're on different paths, I say, recited lines. I'm focusing on my career. I need to be 100% dialed in. I can't give you what you need. Is there someone else, she asks, quiet voice. No, I lie. It's about me, about my growth. I feel suffocated, Chloe. I feel trapped in this. Mediocrity. That word hits her like a slap. Mediocrity. She tears up. I love you, Mark. We're a team. I support you. I don't need support, I snap. I need altitude. I need space. I leave her crying at the table. Toss a 50 for the bill. Feel like a cold-hearted badass. Feel like Don Draper. Go straight to the gallery opening. Sienna is there holding a champagne flute. She says me. Smiles that predatory smile. You did it. I did it. Good boy. She kisses me right there in front of a weird abstract painting. Tastes like expensive gin and victory. Move out of the apartment the next day. Leave Chloe with the lace. Crash at a buddy's place for a week until I find a loft in the trendy district. Exposed brick, no insulation, costs double my old rent. But it's cool. It fits the aesthetic. The next 2 months are a blur. The high life arc. Dating Sienna is a full-time job. We don't watch movies on the couch. We go to events. We go to supper clubs. We go to after parties. I'm burning through my savings trying to keep up. Buying $400 shirts. picking up tabs for rounds of drinks I can't afford. Sienna never pays. I'm the prize, she jokes, you invest in the prize. Sex is wild but performative. Like we're filming a scene. No intimacy, just gymnastics and aggression. She critiques me afterwards. You need to be more dominant. Don't make that face. I take it because she's the goddess and I'm the lucky mortal. Work starts suffering. I'm hungover every morning. Miss a deadline on a valuation report. My boss Sterling calls me into his office. You look like shit, Mark, your numbers are sloppy. Just a rough patch, sir, won't happen again. Get it together, there are 10 kids from Harvard waiting for your desk. I brush it off. I have Sienna. I have the connections. I tell Sienna about the warning, expecting sympathy. She rolls her eyes while applying lipstick. Don't be weak, Mark, Sterling is a dinosaur, we're the future. Just pivot to the crypto launch. One night we're at a rooftop lounge. Some guy named Julian joins us. He's 22, heir to a shipping fortune, wears loafers with no socks. Sienna lights up, ignores me completely. They talk about places in St. Tropez I've never heard of. I try to chime in. Yeah, the market volatility is crazy right now. Julian looks at me like I'm the help. Cute, he says. Sienna laughs. She actually laughs at me. I feel a knot in my stomach. Later that night, back at her place. She's cold. I'm tired, Mark, go homes. I thought I was staying over. Not tonight, I need my beauty sleep. Julian invited us to his yacht this weekend, don't embarrass me. I go back to my overpriced loft. Eat cold takeout noodles. Scroll through Instagram. Unblock Chloe just to look. Her profile is private now. Change my mind, reblock her. I don't need to see her sad posts. Weekend comes. The yacht party. I spend $600 on new boat shoes and linen pants. Show up at the marinas. Sienna is already there. She's wearing a bikini that costs more than my car. Julian has his arm around her waist. She says me. Waves vaguely. I get on board. Everyone is rich. Generational wealth rich. They don't talk about hustling or grinding. They talk about horses and tax loopholes. I try to network. Hand out business cards. One guy uses my card to scrape cocaine into a line. Thanks, buddy, he says. Sienna is vanishing. Every time I look for her, she's with Julian. In the cabin, on the sun deck, laughing, touching. I corner her by the bars. What's going on? You've been ignoring me all day. She looks at me with dead eyes. You're being clingy, Mark, it's not a good look. Clingy, I'm your boyfriend. She laughs. A cruel, sharp sound. Boyfriend, oh honey, we were just collaborating, you were a fun project. A project? I needed someone to make the Q3 numbers look good so I could get my bonus. You served your purpose. What about us, the power couple? Mark, look at you, you're a paralegal in a suit you bought at Macy's. Julian buys countries, know your level. She turns around and walks back to Julian. He kisses her neck and looks at me with a smirk. I stand there, boat rocking, holding a warm beer, humiliation burning my skin off. I take an Uber home from the marinas. Costs $120. Card declined. Have to use my emergency credit card. Go to work Monday. Shell shocked. Sienna isn't there. She transferred to the London office. Took the credit for my work on the crypto launch. Left me with nothing. Boss calls me in. Mark, we found some irregularities in the client expenses. What? Dinners club's expense to the firm, unauthorized. Sienna said it was approved, it was networking. Sienna isn't here, you signed the receipts. Fired. Escorted out by security. Given a box for my things. Standing on the sidewalk in the rain. Cliché, but it's actually raining. No job. No girlfriend. No money. Rent due in 3 days on the loft. I spiral. Drink cheap whiskey for a week. Stare at the wall. The silence is deafening. I miss the tacos. I miss the sitcoms. I miss the vanilla smell. I realize I was happy. I was actually happy and I threw it in the trash because I wanted to be cool. I need to fix it. I need Chloe. She'll forgive me. She's Chloe. She's a healer. She loves me. I clean myself up. Shave the depression beard. Put on my one clean shirt. Buy a bouquet of daisies, her favorite from a bodega. Drive to our old apartments. Well's her apartment now. My key doesn't work. Locks changed. I knock. Hard hammering. Door opens. It's not Chloe. It's a guy. Tall, broad shoulders, flannel shirt, beard. Looks like he builds houses with his bare hands. Can I help you? Deep voice. I'm looking for Chloe. I'm an old friend. Chloe, he calls back. Someone's at the door. Chloe appears. She looks different. Hair is shorter, stylish bob. Wearing yoga pants and a fitted tee. She looks healthy, glowing. She says me. Face goes pale then hard. Mark. Hey Chloe, eyes, can we talk? The guy looks at her. You okay, babe? Babe. He puts a hand on her back. Protective. She leans into him. Naturally. Like they fit. I'm fine, David, she says. Mark, you need to live. Please, Chloe, I made a mistake, a huge mistake. I was lost, I just need 5 minutes. You didn't get lost, Mark, you left. You called me mediocres, remember? I didn't mean it, I was stressed. I lost my job, Chloe. I realized what matters. It's you. It's always been you. I'm crying now. Pathetic. Snot running down my face. Holding wilted daisies. Chloe steps out into the hallway. Closes the door slightly so David can't hear, but he's watching through the crack. Mark, look at me. As I look up, eyes full of hope. I cried for 2 months, she says. Her voice is steady, cold. I thought I wasn't enough. I questioned everything. I almost quit my job. I'm so sorry. But then I met David. He's a landscape architect. He doesn't care about altitude. He cares about me. He cooks dinner with me. He listens. I can do that. I can be that, guys. No, you can't because you think you're better than that. And honestly, you're not. She looks at the flowers. Keep the daisies. I like roses now. Chloe, please, I have nothing. You have your space, Mark. You have your freedom. Enjoy it. She goes back inside. Door shuts. Deadbolt clicks. I hear David ask who was that. I hear her say nobody, just a wrong number. Nobody's. Walk back to my cars. Get a notification on my phones. LinkedIn. Sienna posted an update. Thrilled to announce my engagement to Julian and my new role as VP of Global Strategy in London. Blessed power couple. Photo of a ring the size of a grape. I sit in my Honda Civic. Engine won't start. Battery dead. Rain hits the roof. I sit there for 4 hours, just watching the windows of my old apartment. Warm yellow light inside. Shadows moving. They're probably making tacos. Probably watching a movie. Living the mediocre life I thought I was too good for. I have a negative bank balance, a drinking problem, and the realization that I am not the main character. I am the backstory. I am the cautionary tale. Drive home eventually after a jump start from a stranger. Empty loft. Echoes when I close the door. Open a can of beans for dinner. Eat them cold. Turn on the TV. Infomercial plays. Stare at the screen. I won the games. I got exactly what I asked for. I am completely, utterly alone.